pocket protectors. I guess that's where we're at right now.
Plus, my dad was an accountant. He actually, he had the whole shtick. The, the little amortization book in the green eye shade. The, dorky pocket protector and...
I have a pocket protector.
That's a nice one. I mean, his was dorky. Yours is nice.
Alright guys, let's start this thing off. This is the Yellow Birch Outfitters, the Pocket Pro Modern Carry. I don't know why things have to have such complicated names, but this is a pocket organizer. I know, it's not the coolest thing in the world to talk about, but it's very functional. See, I'm gonna show you the problem that I had, okay? Let me pull this out. I got the Falcon, the Mixworks Falcon right here. This is a backpack that I picked up and I did a review on. I'll link the description of the review of this backpack right here. It's a roll top and it's got this pocket right here in the front. Inside of this pocket, there is no organization. And me being the guy that I am, I want a little bit of organization in this pocket. So I picked up something like this to put into this pocket. So you can slip this in right here. So if I want to, put my daily essential EDC items in there, I can do it with this little organizer. Here's another backpack. Same issue. This is the VanQuest Ibex 26. On the top of this thing, on the back, it's got a pocket right here. So a lot of these backpacks right now, the Mystery Ranch backpacks, they have this large pocket on the top. And inside, there's no organization. Perfect for something like this to slip in and then be able to pull out your EDC essentials. So you see the problem and the possible solution. I'm not going to say this is the solution because I want to show you some different competitive options right now. Let me roll the camera back in a little closer. So let's talk about the price. Let's go ahead and talk about the price. 49 bucks for this thing. $49, George? Yeah, $49 for this thing right here. So for a solution, you could go get this right here. This is the Condor EDC Organizer. I think this thing, let me back the camera out a little bit. This thing goes right now, I think 11 bucks, something like that. It's going to do the same exact thing that this thing will do. But you got to unzip it. And then you can kind of go get in and see. And here I have my G2 Pilot pen. Kershaw Oh So Sweet. My wife gave me that one. And this is a permanent Sharpie. I thought all Sharpies were permanent. Obviously, this one's is a special industrial kind of permanent Sharpie. But we can do the same thing with this. This is $10. Okay, George, maybe that's not the answer. You got another question, another right here. This is another solution. Now these things are about the same price. This is the what is this thing again? The Peak Designs Tech Pouch. Yeah, very popular. I don't know, 2 years ago, still kind of popular. For me, I really couldn't live without this thing, but I've actually moved on, and that's in a future video. Y'all stay tuned, but this thing has a lot of space. You could put way more stuff in here. Same price, but this, as this, but I can't slip this into the front pocket of my backpack. So back to this thing, back to this. Let's run through it. Cordura fabric on this organizer. It's very well stitched. Stitching around the front and the back. You got two sides where you can organize your stuff. You got some slots right here in the front. Mil-spec webbing around on the edges. Flip it over. You can see the Yellow Birch tag right there. YKK zipper. What is it? Triple stitched right here, and I changed out the paracord that was on it. Great. So let's roll in some things that you possibly can put in this organizer. Let's start over here. So I've upgraded my EDC pen. I'm on the Zebras now. I still have G2 Pilot pens all around the house, but the Zebra pen fits in there with no problem. And then in the modern carry, he's got a couple of different kinds of organizers. In the modern carry, it has a wider slot right here for your knives or multi-tools. So we'll take the smallest thing and put in there first. This is the Benchmade Bug Out. Everyone likes it. Probably one of the best EDC knives that came out like 2 years ago. They even got a mini bug out now. I'm waiting to get my hands on that one, but I don't have it yet. But this thing, access lock, super light. I think it's some 1 ounce something. Slide that in there, no problem. All right, that fits. What about a Benchmade Griptilian mini grip? Mini grip, access lock, same kind of steel. We'll slip, this is a little fatter though. We'll slip this in there. That fits in there with no problem. And finally, the last knife that we'll talk about, my favorite EDC knife right now, is the Spyderco Delica. Thought this knife was smaller than it was. This is a great knife. I did a review on this. I'll link it up in the description. Slide that in right there. Fits with no problem. Pair of 3 should fit in there with no problem. This last slot on the end is for, oh, I got one more thing. Ooh, let's take that out. How about a multi-tool, George? This is the Leatherman Juice. Don't know if they make the Leatherman Juice anymore, but we're going to slide that thing in there anyway. That thing fits like a glove. So we'll take that out. We'll put the appropriate Spyderco Delica in there. And then on the last thing, the last end, you can put an EDC flashlight. This is the Lumitop EDC tool. And yes, I love this flashlight. 650 lumens. Last time I checked, it was like $18. Ridiculous. So we'll slide that in there on the end. And yes, yes, sir. So that fits in there, no problem. So I got my nice little organized EDC setup right now. And then on the top, you'll notice there's a little pocket at the top. What is that for, George? That's for your notebook. Any 3x5, 3.5 by 5.5 notebook will slip in it. Cheap Field Notes notebook. They sell 5 of these for like $10. When you can get some other ones, they only sell you 3. So you know I'm OCB to the heart. Original cheap bastard. So give me those 5 for $10, Amazon. So I slid that in there so I have a place to put all my notes. So I got nice organization going on right here. And then on the other side, we have another pocket. So in here, some guys will choose to say, I'm gonna put this in my actual pocket and make this my wallet. For me, it's a little big for a wallet. For me, this is a little big. So I will, put some different little things that I need for my EDC. Nivea hand cream will be one of them. Yeah, I wear hand cream. So I'll slip that in there, and got my Birch beads to keep my lips looking right and not chapped and ashy. So I'll slip that in there as well. And, for the odd, stressful cigarette that we won't mention, I'll slip a lighter in there. So that works. Let me see if I can pull in something a little bit larger, like this dollar store hand sanitizer. Try to fit it in there. It's a no-go, guys. So there is limitations to this thing. When I show you guys products, I don't want to just show you, hey, this thing is great, this thing is awesome, you should buy it. Nah, there's some limitations with this. There are, I could definitely fit it in this Condor, $10, but it's not the same type of thing, it's just not. So I could definitely fit it in that Peak Designs tech pouch, I could fit more stuff in it, but it's not the same kind of thing. So, you got to take the wins with the losses. I think for $50, this is a little bit overpriced. I know it's made in the USA and it's made by a veteran. I believe he was a veteran. He put it on his website. It's a little high. I think that people would be more interested in it if it was like $35. I think $50 is on my ceiling for this thing. I purchased it with my own money. He didn't, hook me up or anything. I like it. It's going to serve a great purpose. I think it's high. You know, it's high. And you know, how much does this Condor fabric, how much time does it take to make this? You know, I don't know. But when I kind of judge and look at prices of items, I mean, look at this. You know, look at the Peak Designs tech pouch. This is the same price as this? How is that possible? You know, it's maybe because it's made in, you know, Japan or China or Taiwan, but I'm just like, where do I want to spend my money? Obviously, I bought this. I think it's a great product, but, you know, $50 is $50, you guys. So, but, you know, you make up your own mind. I just wanted to show it to you because I think this is a great solution to the problem that I was having with these backpacks that have these pockets that, you know, you want a little extra, you know, organization. I just want to reach my hand in there, grab out my stuff, and, you know, I'm down there in the bottom of the bag trying to reach and get my EDC knife. Now, this is a great solution. Thanks for watching George Define, guys. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button. It helps the video go out to more people out there in the YouTube world. If you love the video, subscribe to the channel. We're on here every week talking about everyday carry, backpacks, knives, and flashlights. Anything that people carry, that's this channel's all about. Down there in the comments, yeah, down there in those comments, we're talking about everyday carry stuff. So if you got a question, leave it down in the comments. I'll try to respond to you. And guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Pocket protectors? I guess that's... What do you guys think about pocket protectors? Alright guys, let's start this thing off. This is the yellow bitch.